Good morning, students. Today, I am going to start question number 5 of exercise 8.4. Question number 5 is, you have to prove the following identities where the angle involved is an acute angle. Okay, so let's start question number 5. First part, prove that cosec theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. Okay, as you know that when we have to prove any equation, then we can prove left hand side equals to right hand side or right hand side equals to left hand side. It means we can take any one side and then prove that this side is equal to the other side. Okay, that's how we can prove the given equation. Next method, sometimes it is not possible to take any one side and prove the given side is equal to the other side. Okay, then what we do, we first take left hand side, we simplify left hand side to a particular step, then we take right hand side, again we simplify right hand side, and if left hand side is equal to right hand side, in both sides, if last step is same, then we say that since left hand side is equal to right hand side, hence prove. So we can use all three way. Okay, so let's start first part. Solution of first part is, first we take left hand side. Suppose here I am taking left hand side. So left hand side is cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. Here theta is a acute angle. Okay. Now we have to prove this is equal to 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. Okay. So let's simplify this. Here I can write cosec theta as 1 upon sin theta by reciprocal identity minus cot theta. We know that cot theta is equal to cos theta upon sin theta and whole square. Here I am writing those identities which we are using here. So using cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sin theta and cot theta is equal to cos theta upon sin theta. Clear? Now look at here. Here I am taking the LCM of sin theta and sin theta, that is sin theta. Okay. Sin theta, if you divide sin theta by sin theta, 1 and 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. Then minus. Sin theta cancel. 1 into cos theta is cos theta. So we have 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta whole square. Okay. Now I can write it as 1 minus cos theta whole square. 1 minus cos theta whole square means 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta whole square means sin square theta. Now in denominator I am going to use the identity using sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay, all of you know this, that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. It implies that sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, you can use any given identity in other forms also. Okay, so here I am putting sin square theta as 1 minus cos square theta. So numerator is same, 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. In denominator, in the place of sin square theta, I am putting 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, now look at here. 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta upon 1 minus cos square theta. I can write 1 as 1 square. Now using a square minus b square, I am writing here using a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so 1 square minus cos square theta is equal to 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Now look at here, 1 minus cos theta, 1 minus cos theta cancel from the numerator and the denominator. Now we have 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta, okay, which is equal to right hand side. So this is equal to right hand side, hence proved. Clear? Now second part. Second part, you have to prove that cos A upon 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A upon cos A is equal to 2 sec A. Okay, so take left hand side cos A upon 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A upon cos A. So what I can do here, I can take LCM. LCM of 1 plus sin A and cos A is 1 plus sin A into cos A. Okay. Now 1 plus sin A cancel. So cos A multiplied by cos A is cos square A. Then plus cos A cancel. 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A is equal to 1 plus sin A whole square. It means we have cos square A plus 1 plus sin A whole square upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. Okay. Now look at here. Cos square A is same plus. I can open 1 plus sin A whole square using the identity A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. Okay, so using this identity I can open this bracket. So 1 square is 1 plus sin square A plus 2 into 1 into sin A. So 2 into sin A. Okay, upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. Now look at here, cos square A plus sin square A. Okay, I will write both terms together. Okay, so cos square A plus sin square A. ये एक साथ. Okay, now plus 1 plus 2 sin A upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. Okay. Now look at here, using sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. Okay. So using this identity, we have sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So in this we can put 1. Okay. So 1 plus 2 sin A upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. Now 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 plus 2 sin A upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. Now you can see that in numerator we can take 2 common. So 2 common in the numerator. Then we have 1 plus sin A upon 1 plus sin A into cos A. Now look at the numerator and the denominator carefully. 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A cancel. So we have 2 upon cos A. Okay. Now since we know that cos A and sec A both are reciprocal to each other, so we can write sec A is equal to 1 upon cos A, or 1 upon cos A is equal to sec A by reciprocal identity. So 2 upon cos A is equal to 2 sec A, which is equal to right hand side, hence proved. Okay. Now listen it carefully once again. Sec A and cos A both are reciprocal to each other. So in place of 1 upon cos A, we can write sec A. So 2 upon cos A, it means 2 into 1 upon cos A. It means 2 into sec A. Okay, which is equal to right hand side. Now third part, prove that tan theta upon 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta upon 1 minus tan theta is equal to 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta. Okay, so how can we convert tan and cot in terms of sec and cosec? For this, first we need to convert tan in terms of sine or cos, then we can convert into sec and cosec. Okay, so take left hand side tan theta upon 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta upon 1 minus tan theta. Now what I am going to do here, I am going to convert tan theta in terms of sine and cos and cot in terms of sine and cos. Okay, also. So using, I am writing here, using tan theta is equal to sine theta upon cos theta. This you all know. And cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. It means cot theta is equal to cos theta upon sine theta. Okay, this I am going to use here. So in place of tan theta, I am writing here sine theta upon cos theta upon 1 minus, in place of cot theta, cos theta upon sine theta, plus similarly in place of cot theta, cos theta upon sine theta upon 1 minus, in place of tan theta, sine theta upon cos theta. Okay, now numerator sine theta upon cos theta is same. We can write 1 as 1 upon 1, and here we can take LCM. LCM of 1 and sine theta is sine theta. If we simplify this, then divide sine theta by 1, we have sine theta, and sine theta multiplied by 1 is sine theta, minus sine theta cancel, 1 into cos theta is cos theta. Same here, numerator is same, cos theta upon sine theta, and in denominator LCM of 1 and cos theta is cos theta. Now if we simplify this, 1 into cos theta minus sine theta. Okay, now look at here, it is sine theta upon cos theta. Okay, so sine theta will multiply by sine theta, and cos theta will multiply by sine theta minus cos theta. So sine theta into sine theta upon cos theta into sine theta minus cos theta. Same here, cos theta will multiply by cos theta, and sine theta will multiply by cos theta minus sine theta. Okay, now look at here, sine theta into sine theta is sine square theta upon cos theta into sine theta minus cos theta. Okay, then plus cos theta into cos theta, cos square theta upon sine theta into cos theta minus sine theta. Okay, now look at here, here we have in the bracket we have sine theta minus cos theta, but here we have cos theta minus sine theta. So what I can do here, if I take negative sign common from the denominator, from this denominator, if I take negative sign common, then this plus will convert into minus. Okay, and this bracket will convert into plus sine theta minus cos theta. I hope it will be clear to you all. अगर आप इसमें से negative sign common लेंगे, then plus will convert into minus, plus cos theta will convert into minus cos theta, and minus sine theta will convert into plus sine theta. So I can write it as sine theta minus cos theta. Now this I have changed so that this term sine theta minus cos theta will be same, because I am going to take LCM once again. Okay, now look at here, LCM of cos theta into sine theta minus cos theta and sine theta into sine theta minus cos theta. Look at here, this term is different, cos theta and sine theta. So in LCM, I will take both sine theta into cos theta. But this term is same, sine theta minus cos theta. So I will not repeat this, I will write sine theta minus cos theta. So the LCM is cos theta sine theta into sine theta minus cos theta. Look at here, cos theta sine theta into sine theta minus cos theta. Now look at here, cos theta sine theta minus cos theta. Cos theta sine theta minus cos theta cancel. So we have sine theta. Sine theta into sine square theta is sine cube theta. ठीक है, then minus sign. Similarly, sin theta minus cos theta is same. Sin theta minus cos theta is same. Then we have cos theta, and cos theta multiplied by cos square theta is cos cube theta. Okay, here we can use identity a cube minus b cube. I hope all of you have remembered this identity. So using a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b bracket a square plus b square plus ab. Okay, so we have a is sin theta and b is cos theta. So in place of a cube minus b cube, we have sin theta minus cos theta bracket sin square theta plus cos square theta plus sin theta into cos theta bracket close upon denominator is same sin theta cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. Now look at here, sin theta minus cos theta cancel. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So in place of sin square theta plus cos square theta, I can write 1 plus sin theta into cos theta upon sin theta into cos theta. Okay. Now look at here. If I split the denominator, I can write it as 1 upon sin theta cos theta plus sin theta cos theta upon sin theta cos theta. Okay. 1 upon sin theta cos theta means 1 upon sin theta into 1 upon cos theta. Okay. So you can split this 1 upon sin theta into 1 upon cos theta. 1 upon sin theta is the reciprocal of cosec theta and cos theta is the reciprocal of sec theta. So in place of 1 upon sin theta, I can write cosec theta. In place of 1 upon cos theta, I can write sec theta. Okay, so this will become cosec theta into sec theta plus sin theta cos theta cancel, so it is 1. So we can write it as 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta. I have arranged these two terms as 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta, which is equal to right hand side, hence rule. Okay, so I hope this will be clear to you all. You can practice this question 2 or 3 times. Now fourth part, you have to prove that 1 plus sec a upon sec a is equal to sin square a upon 1 minus cos a. Okay, so take left hand side. Left hand side is 1 plus sec a upon sec a. So in place of sec a, but I can put 1 upon cos a, because we know that sec a is the reciprocal of cos a, and I can see cos a in right hand side also. So I can write 1 plus sec a as 1 plus 1 upon cos a and whole divided by, again sec a is in denominator, so I can write it as 1 upon cos a. Okay, now look at here. This one, I can write this one as 1 upon 1. So in numerator, I can take LCM. Okay, so LCM of 1 and cos A is cos A. Okay, LCM of 1 and cos A is cos A. If we simplify this, then we have cos A plus 1 and whole upon 1 upon cos A. Okay, now this cos A will multiply by this cos A plus 1 and this cos A will multiply by 1. Okay, so I can write it as cos A into cos A plus 1 upon cos A into 1 is cos A. Now cos A cancel, so we have cos A plus 1, but this is not our right hand side. So what we can do? Now we can take right hand side and then simplify the right hand side also. Okay, so now take right hand side. So right hand side is sin square A upon 1 minus cos A. Using identity, sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So we can use this identity in other form. So we have sine square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A. Okay, so in place of sine square A, I am putting 1 minus cos square A. So we have 1 minus cos square A upon 1 minus cos A. Now I can write this one as 1 square. Now here I can use identity A square minus B square. A square minus B square is A minus B into A plus B. So we have 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A upon 1 minus cos A. Okay, so 1 minus cos A, 1 minus cos A cancel. So we have 1 plus cos A, and left hand side cos A plus 1 and right hand side 1 plus cos A, it means cos A plus 1. I can arrange the terms. So since left hand side is equal to right hand side, hence proved. Okay, so look how we have proved this identity. But prove this question solution, prove this solution or question. What we have to we have to take left hand side, then simplify this. If by taking left hand side we don't have the right hand side, then we can take right hand side and again then simplify it. If left hand side and right hand side both are equal, then we can say that hence proved. Now fifth part. Prove that cos A minus sin A plus 1 upon cos A plus sin A minus 1 is equal to cosec A plus cot A. But in the question it is given that using identity cosec square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A, you have to prove this identity. It means it is necessary to use this identity, okay, in the proof of this question. So here I have taken left hand side cos A minus sin A plus 1 upon cos A plus sin A minus 1. Now look at the left hand side carefully. We have sin and cos. But in right hand side we need cosec and cot. So how can I get cot? Look at here carefully. If I divide cos A by sin A, okay, then we know that cos A upon sin A is cot A. So we can get cot A if we divide this by sin A. Similarly, if we divide 1 by sin A, then we can get cosec A, because 1 upon sin A is cosec A. So what we have to do, we have to divide numerator and denominator both by sin A. Okay, since we cannot divide a single term only, or the numerator only, or the denominator only. So divide the numerator and the denominator by sin A. Okay, so look at here, cos A upon sin A minus sin A upon sin A plus 1 upon sin A upon, in denominator, cos A upon sin A plus sin A upon sin A minus 1 upon sin A. Now look at here. Cos A upon sin A is cot A. So it is cot A. Minus sin A upon sin A. Sin A cancel. So minus 1. Plus 1 upon sin A is cosec A upon. Similarly, in denominator, cos A upon sin A is cot A. Sin A cancel. So plus 1. Minus 1 upon sin A is cosec A. Okay. So in numerator, I get together cot A plus cosec A. I keep these two terms with together. Okay, cot A and cosec A. Minus 1, इसे सेपरेट कर लेते हैं. Okay. In denominator same रखेंगे, cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. Now look at it. It's time now to use this identity. Okay. We can use this identity in other form also. It is given that cosec square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A. Here we have minus 1. So by this, if we shift 1 towards left hand side, then we have minus 1 is equal to cot square A minus cosec square A. Clear? Okay. Using this identity, we have, if we shift 1 towards left, then we have -1, and if we shift cosec square a towards right hand side, then we have cot square a minus cosec square a. So in place of -1, I am putting now cot square a minus cosec square a. So we have cot a plus cosec a in a bracket. Since we are replacing -1, okay, so here we have plus sign now, क्योंकि -1 को हम पूरा replace करें, -1 by plus cot square a minus cosec square a, okay, upon cot a plus 1 minus cosec a. Now look at here, what we can do. Here we have cot square a minus cosec square a. It means here we can use identity a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b. So cot square a minus cosec square a will be now cot a plus cosec a into cot a minus cosec a. Okay. Now suppose we have this term will be saying cot a plus cosec a. Okay, in place of this I can put cot a plus cosec a into cot a minus cosec a, okay, whole divided by cot a plus 1 minus cosec a. So cot a plus 1 minus cosec a. Now look at here, we have plus sign. Okay, so now cot a plus cosec a plus cot a plus cosec a into cot a minus cosec a. Here we can take cot a plus cosec a common from both. Okay, so cot a plus cosec a common. Okay, if you take common cot a plus cosec a, then here we have 1 plus cot a minus cosec a. Upon, I can arrange these terms like, since देखो बहुत दोनों बिल्कुल सेम है, 1 plus cot a minus cosec a, 1 plus cot a minus cosec a. So I can arrange the denominator. Okay, 1 plus cot a minus cosec a. Now 1 plus cot a minus cosec a cancel, so it is equal to cot a plus cosec a, and we can write it as cosec a plus cot a, which is equal to right hand side. Look at here, cosec a plus cot a. So hence true. Clear? Now sixth part, prove that under root 1 plus sin a upon 1 minus sin a is equal to sec a plus tan a. So take left hand side is under root 1 plus sin a upon 1 minus sin a. So in left hand side we have square root, but in right hand side we don't have square root. So what we have to do, we have to rationalize this. Okay, so to rationalize, we multiply numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. Here denominator is 1 minus sin a, so conjugate of 1 minus sin a will be 1 plus sin a. So multiply numerator and denominator by 1 plus sin a. Clear? Okay. Now look at here, 1 plus sin a into 1 plus sin a is 1 plus sin a whole square upon, in denominator we have 1 minus sin a into 1 plus sin a, so we can use a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square. So 1 minus sin a into 1 plus sin a, that is 1 square minus sin square a. Okay, so square root of 1 plus sin a whole square will be 1 plus sin a, okay, upon under root square of 1 is 1 minus sin square a. Okay, now since sin square a plus cos square a is equal to 1, so cos square a is equal to 1 minus sin square a. Okay, so in place of 1 minus sin square a, we can write cos square a. So we have 1 plus sin a upon under root cos square a. And under root of cos square a will be cos a. So it is equal to 1 plus sin a upon cos a. Clear? Now split the denominator. We can write it as 1 upon cos a plus sin a upon cos a. 1 upon cos a is sec a by reciprocal identity, and sin a upon cos a is tan a. Okay, so this is equal to sec a plus tan a, which is equal to right hand side. So it is equal to right hand side, hence proved. How easy it is. Okay, so you can practice this also. Now seventh part, sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta upon 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta is equal to tan theta. So take left hand side. Left hand side is sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta upon 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. Now I know that in right hand side we have tan theta. So how can we get tan theta? As we all know that by sin theta upon cos theta we can get tan theta. And what we can do in our left hand side, as you can see in numerator you can take sin theta common. Okay, in denominator you can take cos theta common. So let's take sin theta common from the numerator and cos theta common from the denominator. Okay, so in numerator sin theta common, then we have sin theta अगर आप यहाँ से common लेंगे then we have 1, then minus 2. Here we have sin cube theta. आप एक sin theta common ले रहे हैं यानी sin square theta will be left. So 1 minus 2 sin square theta upon. Similarly, in denominator I can take cos theta common. So cos theta common. Okay, from 2 cos cube theta, if we take cos theta common, then we have 2 cos square theta with us. So 2 cos square theta minus cos theta common. So here we have 1. Okay, now sin theta upon cos theta, we can write it as tan theta, and we have 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and we can write it as 1 minus sin square theta minus sin square theta. We can break this. Okay, look at here, 1 minus 2 sin square theta, क्योंकि 2 sin square theta है तो हम उसे ब्रेक करके लिखेंगे 1 minus sin square theta and minus sin square theta. Okay, क्योंकि अगर आप दोनों का ऐड करोगे तो आपको minus 2 sin square theta मिलेगा. And in denominator we have 2 cos square theta, so I can write it as cos square theta plus cos square theta. Okay, in place of 2 cos square theta, cos square theta plus cos square theta, then minus 1. Now since we know the identity, sin square theta plus, this is a rougher, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay, so we can write cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, or cos square theta, if we shift 1 towards left, cos square theta minus 1 is equal to sin square theta. Okay, look at here once again. We know the identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. We can use this identity in other form. Look, how can we use? Here I can replace 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, so if we shift sin square theta towards right hand side, then we have cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So I am going to use this identity. In place of 1 minus sin square theta, I am going to put cos square theta. Okay, this is the first which I am going to use here. Now in denominator, we have cos square theta minus 1. So how can I get cos square theta minus 1? If I shift 1 towards left and sin square theta towards right, then we have cos square theta minus 1, and it is equal to minus sin square theta. Sorry, minus sign left here. So cos square theta minus 1 is equal to minus sin square theta. Okay, so we have tan theta into, in place of 1 minus sin square theta, write cos square theta, and here we have minus sin square theta. okay, upon cos. First cos square theta will be same. In place of cos square theta minus 1, cos square theta minus 1, we have to put minus sin square theta. So minus sin square theta. Now look at here, cos square theta minus sin square theta, cos square theta minus sin square theta will be cancelled. So we have tan theta, which is equal to right hand side, hence root. Okay. For this question, it is to be very clear that you can use any identity in so many forms. In different form you can use. Suppose you want to replace sin square theta plus cos square theta, then you can replace it by 1 because it is equal to 1. If you want to replace 1 minus sin square theta, then you can put cos square theta. If you want to replace cos square theta minus 1, then you know that cos square theta minus 1 is equal to minus sin square theta. Okay, so we can use any identity in different forms. Okay, now class 10th up to question number 7 I have explained you. Now question number 5th, 8th, 9th and 10th part is a homework. So try these parts, and if you get any problem, any doubt, you may ask anytime. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day.